Alright.
Good. Yeah, is stream up?
Yeah, it is. I just gotta re-promote it again.
Alright, cool. Just let me know when you're ready.
Alright. Hold on. It'll be a second. Alright, there we go.
Good?
Yeah.
Does the,
Yeah.
screen share look good?
Hold on. I'm still on Twitter, but
Okay,
you
yeah.
can do it for your stream. I just have to just
No,
post
it's
the
okay.
link.
I can wait. I can wait. It's fine.
It'll be just a second. There we go, getting people in.
That's alright.
Make sure y'all get the likes back up on here. Just make sure get the likes back up. I accidentally ended the stream. Sorry about that, guys. It's just, mistake. L. Alright. Alright, let's get this shown. Alright, it's up.
Good?
Yep.
Looks good?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Yeah, just let me know whenever you want, like, want me to pause the video.
Alright,
You want
now I
to do
will.
thoughts. I'll probably do the same, you know? But yeah, ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Alright, cool. It's the first time I'm seeing this video, right? So, I'm going into this completely, and, honestly, I will say, I have forgotten a lot of the drama, so forgive me if I'm not insightful into every single aspect of what your response to, so just putting that up there, alright?
Alright.
Yeah, I'll start the video. Hey
Docs Expo. There's allegations, personal questions, and felonies. That said, let's go now. Hi, hello. Why should we trust you? There's two sides to every story. I'm sure you've gotten hundreds of one side, but there's still a whole other side you haven't seen yet. But that's gonna change. What happened? That's a lot to explain. So, a survivor reached out to me for help regarding a case of an alleged cult leader and child predator.
Oh, I remember
And
this
asked me if
situation.
I
I
could
covered
blindfold
this.
them and tell their story.
Oh, you can pause.
So I was just gonna start.
I remember the situation. I gave my thoughts on it. Mama Max is a fucking retard. He fucking fucked that whole thing up. So he didn't even know what he was fucking doing during that whole thing. And was just using the victims and didn't even know if the guy was guilty or not. And not only that, but didn't even go to the police, but just used it for YouTube clout. He used it literally for YouTube clout. Like that, I remember the situation, and everybody called him out on it, and he fucking was a fucking retard. In fact, the Spencer girl he was with ended up me tooing him. So it's like the guy's a fucking retard. Mama Max is a loser.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I vaguely remember the situation. Like, I remember watching every commentary YouTuber's video on him.
Same here, bro.
Obviously it slipped out of memory, right? I couldn't give a shit. I could care less about Mama Max as of, like, today, but definitely right now, after he posted, I feel like a lot of it's gonna come back as we go through the video, so.
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
Good time, pause?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Start a new format where we platform the survivors and let them have a voice. But I quickly realized that we needed help given the gravity of this case, and the purpose of our campaign evolved to find more survivors in order to build a criminal case against the accused party since he was still active.
Can I speak to Officer Badge number?
And so I reached out to institutions, journalists, lawyers, and experts in the field of cult psychology.
The leader uses these techniques to gain undue influence over his or her followers. We've often referred to this as brainwashing, where mind control.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Pause. These guys want to talk about brainwashing. Mama Max is the biggest manipulating, brainwashing asshole there is. Like, that's the thing. He brainwashes people all the fucking time and fucking tells lies. Make sure I hit the like button as well. But that's the thing. He fucking tells lies and brainwashes people all the fucking time. And tried to fucking get people to hop on the story. And he seems like he was more clout motivated on this than actually helping the victims. And that's why Budahar and all these creators turned on Mama Max, because he was more clout hungry than actually fucking trying to catch predators.
Yeah. He says he's talked to his peers on YouTube after this whole thing went down, so kind of excited to see who we talk to. Obviously, we see
Probably someone retarded.
Critical, so
I bet you it's definitely someone fucking retarded.
I'd be surprised if we reached out to Penguin Zero or What's Critical. Good job, boss.
Oh, wait, hold on, wait, before you do, you know, this whole thing even started because he tried to cancel Most Critical for not talking about it. That's why a lot of people even went at him at the first place.
Yeah, that is right. He like tried to shit on a lot of creators because they just wouldn't let him, like, they dared defy, like, they wouldn't want to shout him out, throw out the message. No one
They wouldn't want to
his
cover it because that's the thing, they weren't interested because they didn't want to cover, like, this kind of thing, you know? Because that's not what their content is, and they don't cover cults, so it's like, you don't expect them to cover this. This is IRL situation. So, because Voice Critical is not a serious channel, he covers dumb shit. He's not, yeah. Which Budahar is fucking,
like,
he's a big
Mudahar
joke.
is more like PCs, like dark side of the internet. Like, he's
But you
not
know,
really into
Budahar
that
tried to
whole cult shit,
tried
at
to,
least as far as I know.
he tried to suck Mama Max off at first, but then Nicholas Fiorio and other people told him, no, don't join Mama Max, don't do it. And he was like, yeah. Like, Budahar is a fucking asshole, fucking retard too. That's the thing, I could...
Muda's full of chug. Ludo was still chugging on Nux Taki's dick while he was doing all that shit. That was
Yes,
crazy.
I covered that on
whole
a
Nux Taki
past
shit was
previous Raven cast.
Mm.
You can unpause it if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready, yeah.
Chill among them was Charlie, who has helped me in the past.
This also comes into play with Mama Max's video, if you remember that controversy that happened. I imagine most people who don't know the situation and don't know Mama Max will see this and just be like, what the fuck is going on here?
His support has always been invaluable. Since I've seen him fight corruption before, he is one of the most respected voices on the platform. I truly believe he could make a difference.
Oh yeah, pause real quick.
But it was difficult to get anyone to just listen.
You know, this guy was saying some really because, which I try to get along with this guy, but Mama Max's former editor, Angry Slug, leaked recordings of Mama Max just saying some weird ass, off the wild shit about Charlie. It's like, Charlie, I love you. Oh, Charlie needs to cover this, Charlie. And just going off on Charlie, and saying some gay shit about Charlie. Just being a total fucking weirdo, bro. Total unhinged, like straight up. And I don't know if Most Critical saw that or not, but this guy was being fucking unhinged behind the scenes, like being straight up fucking crazy, crazier than me, and I'm crazy. And my chat can tell you how crazy I can be sometimes, but I'm not even that crazy. Mama Max is a whole nother level.
Yeah, he's just really manipulated, right? So.
Yeah. And he's also a piece of shit too. Yeah, you can unpause it.
Yeah, we could rattle off all kinds of adjectives from Mama Max. He's just kind of a shit show entirely.
Survivors. And so I created artificial drama to get people's attention. I could literally can't sleep show.
Okay, wait, hold on. I want to go back.
It's difficult to get anyone to just listen to the survivors. And so I created artificial drama to get people's attention. I could literally cancel your shot. To be clear, I was always upfront that the drama was fake.
This is a call to action disguised as a cancellation.
That word.
Pause.
Until it didn't.
Why the hold on, yeah. Why the fuck are you creating fake drama for people to cover a serious situation? You're fucking stupid, bro. You're fucking dumb. You're baiting
Did you not
drama.
realize that if you just covered the situation properly the first time, people would like react appropriately?
Yes.
But no, he has to like go on this huge tirade about like, oh, if I spew up drama or make this artificial kind of drama with a big creator, more people will look to this like call to action, like show support. But no, like now people just look at you like a total retard. Like this is your whole entire fault for like mishandling the situation, firstly, and secondly, fucking up your entire image. So now no one wants to even talk to you, right? So what was the fucking point now? See, I have to make some whole bullshit response video, 2.5 hours long. Jesus.
Yeah, he's fucking
What an
stupid.
idiot.
What a fucking idiot. Indeed, he is an idiot. You can unpause it.
I'd love to see what he has to say after that. Jesus Christ.
I'm ignoring Mama Max. Yeah, still here. You want me to talk about it a little bit? That rubbed me the wrong way.
Still don't feel good about that decision. But then the people that I trusted.
That's because you lied to them.
Yeah, like Dr. Disrespecting Nick Merckx, right? Nick Merckx, first he defends him as these YouTubers defend Mama Max, but then when more shit comes out and Mama Max looks like more of a dirtbag and an idiot, just like Dr. Disrespect, just maybe a lot bigger degree, right? Nick Merckx decides to take off and like push himself away from Mama Max, or not Mama Max, Dr. Disrespect, and like call him out, right? Just like what's happening here. Right. So, very indistinguishable kind of situations where friends defend the oppressor, or not the oppressor, but like the person doing wrong. The person doing wrong gets more shit like expose all of them, right? And then now the friends are taking a step back, making responses about them.
But that's the thing, a real friend will call it out.
Are making responses. What?
A a real friend will call you out, and that's the thing. They tried to be nice to him at first, but he was just being a fucking complete dick, trying to cancel them and all this. So that's why a lot of people left him because they didn't like that shit.
Yeah. I'm not bullshit.
You are.
Pretended like I never existed. But I do exist.
Do they owe you that? Do they owe it to you to like fucking make sure their fans remember you, or like is anyone in their fan base bringing your name up? Like you're such a fucking narcissist. That's so plain to see. He really wants to be like still talked of, but now everyone's fucking forgotten him. Like you, like a few years after his like disappearance, basically.
Yeah.
Like no one talks about you, man. You don't even. I'll just keep playing the video.
And I do have my own side to all of this. And that's what I'm doing now, is clarifying some things, presenting some new information that some of you might have not known, and hopefully in the near future we will resolve all the drama, so that way we can get back to the more important part. Do you acknowledge that you've made mistakes, and if so, which? Of course, I've made mistakes. And I think one of my biggest mistakes was covering dangerous content at a time I was too immature and uneducated on the subject matter. It's important to note that I did not have a mentor. I did have some military training, but I was mostly learning as I was going. And I felt what I was doing was much
Jesus Christ! Do we need to see that? Holy!
happening all over the internet still does not get enough exposure to this day. And that leads me to another big mistake, which was mixing fiction and non-fiction for cases that are too volatile for dramatization. At the time, I felt I could do no wrong.
You explain that it's like half fiction, half kind of a story.
I call it hybrid, like documentary. Like, yeah, half fiction that's parallel to real story, and then there's just the real story.
Which is why in the full medium available the Megan Rice number description that was then reported claims that there was just documented predators and their interactions with the entire investigation, access to the platform, creating an account, interacting on the site, speaking with predators, speaking with victims, and everything that happened from beginning to end were present in OBS screen recording on those mega drives. There is so much information that
Ew.
pertains.
Yeah, ugh. I don't know why he like adds all these like naked old men. Like he literally added this not even a minute ago, and I just had to skip through it. It was horrible.
Oh.
Does it again? I'm clicking off the fucking video.
I hope YouTube takes it down for nudity. Holy shit.
Real.
So my team helped me upload it and let it go to the public. Mega is quite clear that you can report objectionable material. Because our end-to-end zero-knowledge encryption means we do not know the nature of content that is uploaded. Mega is only able to take down content with public link that's been reported to us. And since these were videos of predators getting naked, we necessarily disagree with this decision.
Are you sure we can even watch this full video without it fucking getting both our streams fucked?
I'll probably delete the VOD. Hopefully.
Which I don't like deleting VODs, but I like
I don't
keeping
know.
VODs up because, you know, people like watching, you know, old streams and shit. You really never know what will happen on the Raven Cast. You really don't.
I don't know. I doubt this will get like demonetized. I couldn't care less. It's not like I'm making money off streaming. So if it gets demonetized, I don't really care. It's like if it get like taken down though, but whatever.
Yeah, it's not gonna get
that
taken
much.
down or nothing like that. But it's just, I wish Mama Max didn't have all this fucking dumbass fucking nudity shit in this fucking video, because it's like, I don't even want to look at
Yeah,
that.
why?
It makes me disgusting.
What's with the B-roll, man? We could have. I'd rather just have like leafy, like or like truck surfing gameplay playing right now.
And since they are gone, it has been very easy for everyone to say that they are just fake. But obviously they are not. These platforms and predators are very real. Some of these same creators have covered them with me on multiple occasions.
So some of you may have seen the video that both myself and Ryan did, but most importantly Mama Max did, on a website called kidschat.net.
FBI and NCMEC together. And I don't know how anyone can think that the predators are fake. No, these are not paid actors. These are child predators. Some of them even have records.
And the sheriff says that this submitted pornography to a child is now charged with pandering obscenity. Wayne Barnett is 60 years old. The sheriff says Barnett sent the images to a 12-year-old.
Now, I'd like to clarify that I never actually claimed to personally get the arrest.
Yes, you did.
This guy was arrested.
What was that?
Yeah, oh, sorry, I was also spawning Mama Max. Yeah, he did. He fucking did. Multiple times. He's gonna try to lie and play these clips of contacts and say, oh, I never said that. Yeah, you fucking did. Multiple fucking times. Don't try to lie. See, that's the problem. He's fucking lying. He's a fucking lying sack of shit. He's lying.
Me in the news of my video. But I never said this. So you did find out who he is. You did find out who he is, but you didn't put him in jail. Is that fair to say?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. And anytime
He
a
kept
predator
flip
is
flopping,
arrested,
but he's
I
only
always
using him
credit
saying
the
he didn't. Wait, can you pause it real quick? He's only saying.
Yeah,
He's only. He kept flip flopping because he said it multiple times. Charles Logic's played the clips multiple times.
Yeah.
Like Mama Max is trying to lie, but it's like he ain't gonna have. He doesn't have an audience left, so he's just lying to little fucking. The 2-3 brainwashed fucking losers he has left, if he even has any of those left. Let's be fucking real.
Yeah, I feel like this response video is just gonna include like a ton of shit that's already been proven in other commentary YouTubers' responses. So I don't know. I'd like to see where it goes. But yeah. He split the video to introduction, the Night Docs Nexpo, then he talks about Mudahar, then Spencer's allegations.
I swear, there ain't no fucking nude old men that come up, right? Because that's been a lot fucking during this whole fucking coverage, is him fucking, you know, doing that shit. These fucking, it's like, is that what you jerk off to, man? Like, is that what you're obsessed with? Like, you need help, man? Like, seriously.
Yeah.
Like, Mama Max is fucking weird, guys. Mama Max is the weirdest guy ever. He's fucking, like, I've covered, in fact, before the Cameron situation, like, back when he tried to deplatform YouTube, I was calling him out. I never liked Mama Max, and I've always been anti-Mama Max, and a lot of people try to come at me for that, but it's like, nah, Mama Max is fucking stupid. He's dumb.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna unpause the video.
Alright, you can unpause it.
And finally, I think
Hell!
we're ready to handle the public was a huge mistake.
What?
No, it's just he keeps showing boot like fuck. He's dumb. But yeah, you can continue.
not have anything negative to say until after the backlash. But clearly none of us.
Yeah, that's a little slimy, maybe.
Yeah,
If like that's for everyone, then yeah.
Yeah, because because people like Ludahor, Nicholas D. Oreo, all of them fucking retards are snakes. A lot of the bigger creators are snakes, and you shouldn't really trust them either. It's like, I don't like Mama Max, but I don't like them either. Like, I don't like a lot of people in this situation. I'll be real.
Yeah,
Child Logic was the only one that's been calling it out for years. Other than that, it's like, a lot of these creators, in fact, a lot of creators defended Mama Max when he was going at YouTube and canceling them for shit.
I feel like going after someone only after they're kind of in the gutter, right? To respond negatively, right? I think that's slimy. So, especially if you're showing like love and support in DMs, only when you think it's gonna be good, but then when it turns out like shit, then you kind of just bully in.
Instead of just telling them, instead of telling them straight up in DMs, like, hey, you're fucking stupid. Like, that's what they should have done.
Yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt if Mom Max had received those kinds of feedback and just completely ignored it. Like, I would not be surprised in the slightest. But, I don't know.
Yeah, he's probably leaving out those people and only focusing on, because he's trying to build a narrative. It's not about like getting his side. He's trying to build a narrative to manipulate us and a stupid ass audience. But that's the thing. Is like, does he even have a stupid ass audience anymore? I think his stupid audience he did have in 2021 that was supporting his movement against YouTube. Oh, YouTube's so bad. Like, I think that even those people